right, everybody, welcome to Pop for This. We are your hosts. I am Machi the Ring Geek,
Gil the Guillotine.
McKendy the Total Hill.
and this week we have our Pop 5 Flop 5 Cream of the Crop episode, which is brought to you by our sponsor, and we have a quick word from them right now. Cookies by Clark. Founded in 2015, our passion for fitness and health led to the creation of delicious, health conscious baked goods. We believe in keeping things simple with limited, quality ingredients that we feel good about feeding to our own family. Specializing in cookies as well as offering brownies, we proudly provide gluten free and vegan options for everyone to enjoy. Every purchase helps support our small family owned business, and we truly appreciate your support. So please visit us on Instagram at Cookies by Clark, the official cookie of the Pop for This podcast. Cookies by Clark, the best cookie in the world for the best podcast in the world. All right, that was our sponsor, and now I'm going to turn it over to my boy, my man, the Total Hill. Take it away, buddy.
What's up, everybody? I'm gonna present to you the Pop 5 for the week. We're gonna start off with the championship bout between CM Punk and Braun Breaker on Raw. So this was what JR would call a slobber knocker. I
Yeah.
think the match itself was awesome. I know that people are divided by the finish. Some people think that Braun Breaker should have won. Some people think that CM Punk should have won. But this match was action packed. My favorite spot of the match is when Braun Breaker went up to the top rope
Oh,
and
Yeah.
clotheslined CM Punk on the table. That was amazing. That got everybody on their feet. But there was a couple of amazing spots. But what do you guys think?
I thought it was dope. I agree with everything that you said. I thought it was a really, really, really good match. The finish is another story, which I'm sure we'll talk about, but I thought it was a really, really good match. I thought that spot from the top rope, the clothesline, showed all of his athleticism. There were a couple of missed spots, like he missed that first Frankensteiner, but they played it off well.
Oh.
And I was a little surprised with the outcome, but the story they told in the match was really, really good. Like Punk was the wily veteran, and Braun Breaker was this new young up and comer who's on fire.
This young wolf.
Yeah, the young wolf, and that ended up being, they say a lot of times what helps these guys is they don't know what they don't know. But when you're up against a guy like Punk who knows, everything because he's a veteran, that's your downfall. And that's the story that played out. I thought it was really good.
yeah, for me too. I completely agree. I feel like the match had two like there was a point where it was kind of slowish when it first started, then
Hmm.
the
Mhm.
shenanigans, and then it picked it up.
Yeah.
Whoa. And they were both really going at it, and Punk surprised me. He kept up with the speed. He did his thing that match. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, say what you will about Punk, but I'm not a big fan of Phil Brooks, but CM Punk, that boy could wrestle.
Yeah.
That boy could wrestle.
Still
Okay.
got it.
All right. So moving on to our number two pick. So the number two pick is the incredible, the amazing bout between Drew McIntyre and Rhodes, the three stages of hell. Once again, this was a hell of a bout.
Beautiful.
Like I thought both of these guys, I'm surprised was there blood? There wasn't any blood, right?
No.
Cody had little
No.
tidbits on his back, but
They
it
need
wasn't
to
too
have blood,
crazy.
man. But
I'm
whatever.
surprised they didn't have blood. Not that I it just popped into my head right now, but um the match was itself was incredible, especially the cage portion of the match. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
even the false count everywhere
that was
was
good.
amazing, you know?
Taking that bump off of the top, I'm like, man, they're going all out.
Yeah.
Yeah, on top of the cage,
Well,
like
It was
like
funny when when Cody jumped off that ledge. during the false count anywhere
Yeah,
match.
that's what I was talking about.
This he ain't even jump. He
Yeah,
just leaned forward.
Forward.
he did the Christian.
Yeah,
He did the old man fall. Like he did
yeah.
the old man fall. I really don't want to
Lean
hurt myself.
forward. Just like
I really don't want to hurt myself.
But
I hate
yeah,
Christian.
it was that match was great. It was really, really good. They gave it the
Mhm.
time that it needed. Um, it's I wish WWE just did this more. Just let the wrestling speak for itself. Yeah, there's a great story, but there's a great story there because they're great wrestlers who hate each other. Like that's the story. And I wish they would let the wrestling speak for the story more. But yesterday, but Raw was one of those not Raw, SmackDown was one of those occasions where they the story and the match they lined up perfectly. I loved it. And Drew winning,
Perfect. Thank
amazing.
you. Finally.
Mhm. Yeah.
Perfect. I was it me or were you kind of waiting for something to still happen after Drew won the title?
There was a piece
Drew,
of me
get out
that
of there.
was
Get out of there.
I like in my head, I'm like, does anybody have the money in the bank contract still?
Yeah.
You
But
know.
yeah,
So moving on to our next match, or our next pick, shall I say? It would be Melo versus Shinsuke Nakamura
let's
on
go.
SmackDown. There was a point, Shinsuke was whooping Melo's ass.
He beat him up.
Yeah.
He beat him up.
I forget he's a striker.
Yep.
And yo, Shinsuke looks so stiff. Some of it hurt. Like I think
I think all of it hurt.
it
I
was
think all of it hurt.
crazy, man.
Yeah, I mean, I first of all, I love that they're continuing the open title match, that it's something you can count on, you can look forward to. It's gonna be great for Melo. SmackDown is gonna, in a way, is gonna be his show, in a sense. I know they're gonna obviously it's gonna be the champ show, but like Melo's gonna be on SmackDown. And the fact that it was an open title match, US Open title match, and they gave it time. I was really, really looking forward to it because I realized, oh shit, they have time. Shinsuke can actually wrestle his kind of a match. He can actually wrestle. And they had a great match. So yeah, it was a no-brainer for me.
It was one of those matches that made me respect Melo even more because, like you're saying, to piggyback off of Shinsuke having time in the match, you need someone that's gonna sell
Yeah.
Shinsuke's moves, and Melo sell the shit out of it. I was like, God damn,
Yep.
Uh-huh.
it looked
Uh-huh.
good. So yeah, I was really happy with that.
Yep.
Uh-huh. Yeah, this US Open Challenge is letting the wrestlers cook.
It
Letting
is.
these wrestlers just wrestle their asses off,
Uh,
and I hope they do enter some kind of storyline in it, but at the same time, people competing for the championship, sometimes that's the story alone. That's all you
Yeah.
need.
that's all you
All
need.
right. Moving on. Moving on to the number 4 slot. Obafemi versus Leon Slater. And
Mm,
Obafemi relinquishing the NXT championship.
love it.
Yeah.
Power move.
Yeah, you already know how I
Power
feel
move.
about Oba, about the ruler, the destroyer, the bringer of war.
Of War.
The
Yo,
bringer of what?
that whole thing, man, like he was, he was made. He was made for that spotlight. He could wrestle, he could talk, he could do everything. I love the fact that he left NXT as a champion. Um, that's something that they only do usually when they got somebody that they really, really believe in. I really hope they don't rush it necessarily, but if they do put him into something right away, like just make it something that he can afford to win and the other person can afford to lose. Don't book counterintuitively like they sometimes do, where it's like you got two people in here who really shouldn't be losing, either one of them. So if they can avoid that, they'll be great. So very happy with that.
Yeah, I agree.
Dude, Oba is the future. Like everybody's talking about Javon Evans, everybody's talking about Braun Breaker, bro.
Oba.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, they don't touch Oba.
You don't.
Mike
No,
wise, Wrestling wise, they don't. I'm not saying that he should be in the title picture right away, but when he premieres, he needs to make a statement. I think I think it should be him retiring Brock Lesnar. Tell you the
Mm,
truth.
mm,
Tell you the truth. That would be a great start.
mm.
At
mhm.
WrestleMania, that would be amazing.
That'd be awesome.
But
Mm.
yeah, he's
Yeah.
like I haven't watched him that I haven't watched him that long, but dude, he's everything that Roman Reigns claims he is. He's my tribal chief. But moving on.
Yes,
He's my tribal chief. Like
I,
like moving on.
bro,
And
everything he's done,
Hmm.
because I've been following him from the beginning. Everything he's done
and
excelled.
his
He's
come up right
dominant.
now is going to be sick.
Yeah. He's been a North American champion and a two-time NXT champion already. Already. Two more titles, Grand Slam champion. Crazy.
You know?
And he
Crazy.
will, and that's how he's coming in by, no one can beat me. I have to move on to something bigger.
That
Here's
was
the
like the
title.
storyline
That's
with him
awesome.
was that like they ran out of people for him to
That's
fight in
awesome.
NXT.
You don't come in hotter or more powerful than that.
Yep.
So
And our last slot for the Pop 5 of the week is the female tag team match. The Kabuki Warriors versus Asuka and Rio. With Asuka and Rio winning the tag team female championship.
Rhea and Io versus Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors.
Isn't that what I said?
no,
Yeah.
you
No.
said
Yeah, yeah.
Oscar
I
and
mean, pretty much.
Rio. Rio.
Rhea,
You said
Rhea, Rhea. But
yeah. I mean, whenever you have the four of those women in the ring, it's going to be an amazing match. You know,
Yeah.
I loved it. I
Yeah,
loved
it was a really, really good match. As always, Io showed out. But they all did. They all did. The finish, I didn't want them taking that belt off the Kabuki Warriors, I'll be
me
honest.
either.
Um, but the match itself delivered. It was the goods. It definitely was.
Yeah.
And continued highlighting of the women's tag team division. Really, really good stuff.
Yeah, the female tag team division is stacked.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't really agree with the finish, with the Kabuki Warriors losing, but it was a really good match. Io does her thing. Everybody did their thing in that match, really. I would have loved to see the Kabuki Warriors. I think Asuka's a great heel.
Hmm.
She is.
I think Asuka's a great heel, and them going into WrestleMania, as a tag team champions, that would really make a statement for them. That would put them on as a tag team. Asuka is already on that level, but as a tag team, it will put them on another level.
It
You
would.
know,
It would. I
and
agree.
I don't see Io and Rhea going into the into WrestleMania as the tag team champions.
I
In
don't.
fact, I don't know who's going to be the female tag team champions going into WrestleMania, but we shall see.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, you still got Lash Legend and Nia Jax, Alexa and Charlotte, Bailey and Lyra. Like, there's a lot going on, and that's the other thing. Those teams, almost all those teams I mentioned, they could break up like at any minute,
Yeah.
and then you have an infusion of talent in the singles divisions
Yeah.
because those are all big names. Alexa, Charlotte, Bailey, those are really big names. Which is part of the reason why the women's division is kind of thin right now. So.
I
Maybe
see. Wait, what say, Gil?
maybe they're about to feud. I was thinking maybe, that whole dynamic between Asuka and Kyrie. It's always kind of weird, her yelling at her. So maybe they're about to feud, and maybe
Maybe,
Asuka can elevate Kyrie a little bit more as a singles competitor because she's only kind
maybe.
of been in a tag team. You know what I mean? So it was like
Mhm.
that's what their plan is. I kind of didn't want them to lose the belt either, but
Yeah,
maybe it's gonna open a new path for those new tag teams against, I don't know, Io and Rhea. Who knows?
yeah, maybe.
I see Lash Legend and Nia winning it next
I do see that
because
too.
they're already heels. Asuka and Io, Asuka Oscar and Io. I mean Io and Rhea
Rhea.
Ripley are faces, so it just makes sense, you
Yeah,
know?
and they're dominant as hell.
Hell yeah. Two big black chicks. Oh, moving on.
Yeah,
Moving
y'all could talk
on.
about that. I can't talk about
Why can't you talk about that?
that. Anyway.
Moving on. So we start with the recap.
No.
The We're not gonna do the recap next.
No, we're doing flop five, bro.
We're doing the flop five. Oh, we're doing all the
Yeah.
the pops and the flops
Yeah.
first. Okay, all right, all right. I didn't
It's
get the memo.
no, it's because we have a certain way of doing things and we're changing it up this week, fellas. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
like and
But
subscribe and let us know what you think of this way of doing it this week.
oh
okay,
yeah.
2026. We changing it up a little bit.
And
Trying things, you know what I mean?
let us know if you agree or disagree with anything in our pop five. So we're gonna get to our flop five here.
The shit of the week.
The shit, the cocky, the stuff that we did not
Dirty undies.
like this week. All right. So not topping our list, but first, leading off, what is with the men's tag division? That whole thing with the MFTs and the Wyatts, it's not ringing any bells or creating any buzz for me. I almost forgot that they were the tag champs. I feel like they could have done something great with it, and it's just not hitting at all.
I'm tired of both factions. Yeah, I think this is a separate conversation, but at the same time, I'm tired of both factions. I'm tired of the Wyatts. I'm tired of the MFTs. I'm sorry that we lost Bray Wyatt, but I think we need to let that whole gimmick go. It's not working. Try something else with these guys. Same thing with the MFTs. I know they were trying to get every member of Roman Reigns' family a job, but it's done. It's
Yeah.
done. Jacob Fatu has already gone off and done his own thing. I think Solo could do the same thing and do his own thing. I don't know what else they're gonna do with the other three members of Roman Reigns' family. Maybe they can go to NXT or something like that.
Why
But
not to TNA? Because it's not gonna work.
this whole shit is not working.
Maybe they should stop signing people for storylines. You don't know what are you gonna do with them now? And now you got to come up with this. You're dragging. I think the Wyatt Six thing could have worked,
It
but
could
it's
have.
dragging it down with this storyline. And they did something earlier that I've mentioned before, like Bo Dallas got injured, so they just took the
Yeah,
Wyatts off of TV. I'm like, why
yeah.
would you do that? Like, let them still fight. Let people see them. Let them still be creepy in
And
person.
Bo Dallas could have still cut, they could have still done
Easy.
vignettes. They could have still done.
Yeah.
It's not like his tongue or his ability to speak is what was injured.
Mhm.
So now you
You
got
know,
this group that people kind of want to get behind because of the legacy. They
Mhm.
got the titles. They're not showing out the titles. I don't even remember what those titles look like.
yeah, that's
This
another.
is terrible.
Yeah,
It's just been terrible.
yeah, that stuff. All right, so moving on. Next on the list, Rhea and Io's weird ass, awkward ass friendship. They're as wrestlers, really, really good tag team. The friendship is weird. It doesn't hit. It doesn't click. It's just weird. It's weird. It's awkward. It's weird. Like I watch them and I'm like, yeah, y'all are trying to act like friends.
Yeah.
And it's just really bad. It's just not good.
Yeah, I think the thing that makes it worse is like now they're always together. And like I want to see them just have a conversation. What that'll look like. It's
We're
just an
doing tonight.
awkward pairing.
Yeah.
Like it's just an awkward pairing. I'm like, we're not buying it.
Mm.
And everybody knows that they're doing this because they have nothing else for Rhea Ripley and Io.
Nothing.
Because they made them such dominant champions. This is what happens. You got to spread the wealth.
Yeah.
Can't give the title to Rhea four times and then EO six.
Yeah.
Now you don't know what to do with them.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like the fact that you guys don't know. I don't think they don't know what to do with them. I think they're just trying to keep them away from the title picture for a little bit
Yeah.
Yeah.
because
Yeah, I agree.
because Jada needs somebody to
Jade.
somebody Jade needs somebody to wrestle. Same thing with Stephanie Valkyrie. She needs somebody to wrestle because their both their storylines have been pretty whack, you
Yeah.
know. But
Yeah.
I just think they're just not using them in the title picture right now.
I think so
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, I think, they're probably I think a big part of it, I think they wanted to highlight Stephanie Vaquer. And if Io and Rhea are around, that makes it very tough because they're both huge draws. So moving on. Next on our list. Cody Rhodes is an idiot.
Yes.
I agree.
I-
I think
I'll
so.
let
Cody
you
Ro
I'll let you
Co
you you take it from here, McKendy.
Cody Rhodes is the dumbest champion. One of the dumbest champions we have ever had. Like seriously, bro. You're in a cage match with Drew McIntyre, right? It's tied 1-1. Jacob Fatu interferes is beating the crap out of Drew McIntyre. Dude, climb over the cage and win the
Get
match. Like,
out of
what's
the
Why?
wrong with you?
cage.
Jump
What
in the cage.
what
What's wrong with
compelled you
you?
to stop the man from beating up your enemy? The
Right?
guy that has been torturing you for the past, get out of there.
Because you're a good guy? What?
I don't understand.
Nah.
Win the match first. Win the match first, and if you still want to help him, then go and help him.
I don't understand.
Yeah,
And
that
he
was
did the same thing when he was facing John Cena. That's why he lost the title the
Yeah,
first
first time.
time.
Yeah,
John Cena was about to hit him with the title. He ducks, grabs the title, and he's about to hit John
yeah.
Cena, and he hesitates. What's wrong with you?
he's conflicted. He doesn't know if he's a
My
nightmare
head's
or
hurt.
not.
Uh,
And both times he loses the match because of that.
yeah.
Good for you. Good for you. Good for
Good for you.
you.
You deserve good.
Because you still didn't learn.
Yeah. All right, so moving on. Next on our list, Randy Orton and his
Who?
directionless lack
Who?
or lack of a direction right now.
Who's that again?
Exactly.
He
They got him
reminds
messing around doing stuff with the Miz. Y'all really have nothing for this man?
Come on.
Really?
Yo,
Come
yo,
on.
since Randy Orton has come back, he's been stone cold after he retired.
Hmm.
Every couple of weeks he comes back, gives somebody an RKO,
RKO.
and just disappears.
Yeah.
Let's let them go home happy.
Yeah.
Randy, give somebody an RKO or something, but he has no storyline whatsoever. Who who's he feuding with?
No
What's
one.
his storyline? No one.
No one. And I don't know what they're waiting for. He's
I
just
think
getting older. Like you have all these people coming up. Even if you start throwing Randy, if you got nothing to do, throw him at these newcomers. Randy versus Randy versus Javon, Randy versus something.
Randy Orton and versus Oba is actually an excellent match because
That'd be awesome.
Orton can take that loss easy,
Exactly.
easy. And Oba winning and beating him is huge. That's actually a really good person for him to start off feuding with.
That's if they let him. If
Yeah.
Randy's not a comic relief for the
Yeah.
Miz, I don't know, or something. I don't know what's going to happen. Hopefully, this new year and Drew winning the title is going to lead to Randy getting involved, and that can, I don't know, heal Cody and Randy, or Drew and Randy something. But Randy needs to do something.
Yeah.
you know, I think last SmackDown, Randy went to Cody and he's like, yo, after you face Drew, I'm coming for that title. I don't believe you, Randy. I don't believe that you even want the title, Randy.
I don't
I
blame you,
think,
Randy.
Randy, it seems like Randy don't care anymore. He's like, yo,
I
I'm good. I'm just waiting for retirement, bro.
That's actually a really good idea for a heel shirt.
Mm.
Like if I was a heel to Randy Orton, I'd write the shirt. I don't believe you, Randy.
Like,
yeah,
Where you
that's
at,
actually
Randy?
that's
Randy got
actually
the
why are
shirt.
true.
you RKOing the Miz? Like, leave the Miz alone. Like, He doesn't have the title. Like, leave him alone. Like, seriously.
Like you
Who's
just don't like what he's saying. So,
Like, yo.
um, all right. So moving on. Final member of the flop five. This is my favorite one. Trick Williams' ridiculousness. Yo,
Trick Daddy?
Trick Willie, Trick and
Trick,
A,
Trick Pretty Willie.
Hollywood Trick, Tricky two times. You have way too many, way too many AKAs.
My lemon pepper steppers.
Yo.
Don't forget the white shorts. You don't forget the
Oh
white
my
shorts.
God.
I'm like,
What
yo,
did you call
bro.
him? What
Oh, his poom poom shorts. Trick
Yeah.
Williams' white poom poom shorts. And his and
Every
his
time you
and his
pass me a
arm
poo poo shot.
and his white wristbands and stuff like that. Arm wristbands.
Armband.
Like, yo, looking mad tight and everything. Like, bro.
You wearing
Why
mink coats with no shirt on? Like,
why
come
has
on.
to be white, bro? Why has to be the white shorts? And where do you get them at?
I
Where do you
mean,
get white shorts from?
angels,
That tight too.
angels looking at you that from the heavens.
They're
He go,
wrestlers, bro. They get the gear made.
he goes to
So
Banana Republic. Like, seriously.
yeah, Zara.
Like
He gets
Zara.
his shit
Like,
from
yo, man.
Zara.
Is Banana Republic still open?
I don't even know, bro.
No
I
idea.
don't even know.
Yo, can you imagine if somebody pulled a prank on him, like robbed him and took all his clothes and he had like to t take like public transportation in his wrestling gear?
I don't think Trick Williams would give a shit. I've seen that man in a shirt twice
Doesn't he's never has a shirt on
Like,
ever.
no,
ever.
but I'm talking about the shorts though. I'm
I
talking
don't think
about
he
the
would give a
shorts though.
shit. He'd be fine in those little shorts. I don't
Okay.
think he would care.
If anything, he'll just get his wife, Giant Lash Legend, to just cover
Yeah,
him.
to
No,
protect him and shit.
she was a basketball player, right?
Yep.
Obviously.
What do you say? Obviously,
I'll let
ah,
her, yo, I'll let her alley-oop, slam dunk, crossover, dribble me, whatever. She could use me. I could be the net or the ball or the court, whatever.
I
Her
think you the
shoes,
ball. You
her
just
uniform, whatever, bro. Whatever.
oh, okay.
Uh, anyway, so that is our flop five. I'm gonna turn it over now to my partner. All right, homie. Gil, that's all you.
All right, guys. Let's do the cream of the crop.
Cream of the crop.
This is the match event, the thing that took our breath away, something we've wanted for a long,
Very long time.
long time, something we've pined over on this podcast. Drew McIntyre winning the WWE Universal Championship finally. Let's give it a round of applause.
Cody, you idiot.
Stupid ass Cody.
Drew
Yo,
winning the title, it felt so good. Not only that, it was a great match.
yeah,
I mean,
really good stuff.
this is what I like. Drew doesn't, I don't remember the last bad match Drew had, unless it was facing a bad storyline or something that just didn't lead to the match it
Yeah,
needs. But this was perfect. This was perfect for Drew.
yeah. Get and I think it'll be good. Like Cody has as good as he's been, like he's always around the belt. Let's see Cody away from the belt. Let's see Cody in another in a different feud. Holy shit, Cody in a regular feud? Okay, what does that look like?
And it's
Um,
okay. It's
yes,
okay.
it's fine. And Drew McIntyre, listen, he should have beat Roman Reigns at Clash in the Castle years ago, but that's beside the point.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Mm-hmm.
the way they
Hell
did
yeah.
this man over the years, like he spent 2025 telling no lies and getting
Yes.
screwed.
A different type of heel.
Yep.
Yeah.
A different type of heel.
Yep.
So I want him to like, yo, hold the belt, man. Don't lose this shit at like Saturday night's main event or the Rumble. Let him hold that thing.
Yep.
Let him hold that damn thing.
Give
Please.
him WrestleMania.
Give it
Give
to him.
Drew WrestleMania. Give him a WrestleMania
The
moment,
hell?
closing back, closing night of a WrestleMania. Absolutely.
Like you're gonna
Listen,
tell me Drew McIntyre doesn't deserve that? Come on, man. You're gonna tell me that he can't, fulfill that potential?
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. He'll knock it out of the park.
a major title change during SmackDown.
Hmm.
Yo, this is reminiscent of the Attitude Era. They
Very
haven't
much.
done like something like this in a long time.
Yeah.
So, and if for it to happen to Drew, yo, this reminds me of an interview that Bret the Man Hart had. He said, like, you judge wrestlers on three aspects. Their in-ring performance, their look, and their promo. And I'm looking at Drew. It's hard to not give Drew 10 out of 10 for each category because Drew can do everything.
Yeah.
Enough is
I have
enough.
I have 100% confidence in Drew that he can hold this title walking in to WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do too.
Yeah.
You
I do.
know, Drew gives awesome promos, awesome he's amazing in the ring, and he looks like Seth Rollins on Mirakuru. Like seriously.
Mirakuru.
Like
You're
he
a
looks
cuckoo.
amazing. Like bro, and like yeah. And if he's going into WrestleMania, and I think the perfect opponent for him would be Roman Reigns because they do have the Drew McIntyre Bloodline Hunter storyline that they were doing that they
Uh-huh.
never finished
No,
off,
that's true.
and they have that Clash of the Castle thing
Hmm.
that they can always fall back on because Drew should have won that match.
In
Drew,
And
Scotland.
ever since then,
Drew and Roman,
he's been getting screwed.
Drew and Roman actually have a decent, long-lasting
They
rivalry.
do.
Hmm.
I mean, yeah, this is
Ooh.
perfect. If they just keep Cody away from the title picture for a little bit, even if Cody goes away from now, I mean, maybe not come back for the Royal Rumble, but anyway, Cody's just away for a little bit. Do something else, and you bring back the tribal chief with Drew. That's Drew's first,
Love it.
and yeah, I'd love it. That'd be
I
great.
love it.
Yeah,
I
and if what are you gonna say,
no
Mark?
no no go ahead, go ahead.
And if they're doing a redemption story with Roman, and now Roman is a face, Drew McIntyre is the perfect heel,
Perfect heel.
Perfect.
a perfect heel.
Perfect.
The
I agree.
story's right there, you know.
I
So yeah.
think a match I'd love to see. Not for and 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 I don't mean like now or at WrestleMania. Whenever it does happen, and I'm going back to him, Oba and Drew McIntyre would be an amazing match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That match would be physical as hell. They would
I
beat
mean,
the crap out of each other. I
actually,
would love
that
to see that.
not to even cut you off, but that'd be great. Remember, Drew interrupted the Cody Oba match,
He did.
and Oba didn't like that, so that could be perfect for Oba to step right into. He might not win, but I mean,
And and that's one of those rare cases. Usually somebody like Oba, you'd want him to win his first. But if it, for whatever reason, if they did go to Drew McIntyre as the champ versus Oba Femi, as long as you make Oba look like a serious threat during that match,
it's okay to lose your
he
first
can
title
lose.
shot. Yeah,
He
Mhm.
can lose.
it's okay.
He can. I
I
wouldn't go that route. I wouldn't put him anywhere near the world title yet. I wouldn't.
Yeah,
I wouldn't.
mhm.
But if they were to fit it in somewhere, if they were going to do it, that's how I would do it.
you can also. Drew's been losing. Just because he has the world title, I always say, just because you have the world title doesn't necessarily mean you have to win every match. You must probably have to win every title match.
That's
But
true.
a champion can lose. It's okay. Cheating, whatever, whatever. So even if Oba does beat Drew for a regular match, you
In a
gotta
regular match, yeah, you
in a
could do
regular
that.
match, that'll be fine. But as champion, that's even better. That's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and Drew has a bunch of choices as opponents because there's a lot of faces now. There's a lot of faces. There's a lack of good heels. That's what I think. And one match that's staring us in the face that I don't know if staring us in the face, but people is not thinking of. I would like to see Drew versus the Mad Dragon
I
at
I
the Royal
promise you
Rumble.
that was
At
that
the
was the
Royal
next.
Rumble.
That might be
That
remember,
match would be a
remember
slobber
That
knocker.
was I was just about to say that because
Dragunov
Ilya, he got to do something.
Yeah.
Dragunov
He's gonna
just went
be
into
away for a little bit from the U.S. title. he's gonna do something else, I'd love to see him against Drew
Yeah.
McIntyre.
I don't want him winning though. I don't want him winning
No,
though, but I want him. I want that match
He
to happen.
The last episode of SmackDown, he said, "I got something big to talk to Aldis about." Who knows?
Oh,
that's right.
Who knows what it could be?
That's right.
that would be a great feud. And Dragunov is a face right now, so it would be perfect.
That'd be perfect. That's like,
That'll be great.
yeah, that'd
That
be
would be an awesome main event. Besides the Royal Rumble itself, that would be an awesome title match.
Yeah, and then you get Ilya in front of a real a bigger crowd. You expose him to a bigger crowd. You grow his popularity.
Hmm.
He'll sell and make Drew look like
A
gold.
million bucks.
Mhm, mhm.
And he
Hmm.
himself, and then in turn, Ilya will be so physical that he'll put him like Ilya's one of those wrestlers that puts himself over, which is crazy with his matches
Yeah,
because his intent, like he puts himself over with the way he wrestles, the way he sells. Yeah, that shit would be dope.
He has a yeah. So yeah, I'm so happy for Drew. I'm so
yeah,
happy for Drew. They did the right thing. They did
yeah.
the right thing.
100%.
Way.
And
But
once again, WWE is really good at creating moments.
Yeah,
Hopefully, they have a good follow through.
I mean,
hopefully.
it can only get better. You got now that the lone wolf is back. I mean, it
Yeah,
could. I mean, it could even go with him and Drew, unless
Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu could go either way. I don't know yet.
yeah. I'd rather. It's just tricky. Like booking it is just is weird because who do you have lose? Cody. Like, what if Cody and Jacob Fatu feud?
Mm.
Who loses?
I
You
think
know, who
Cody.
wins? It. You can make an argument for either one, but you have to have a good plan afterward. WWE, they be making booking decisions and they clearly don't have a plan.
I
They
don't think
don't.
there. I don't think there would be a winner. I would be like. I think it would be disqualification.
Oh, maybe.
Okay. I'm really interested. Now I'm really interested to see what they do with Cody
Yeah,
because you can go like just he is the face and he's still super over. But like yeah, I don't even know where to go with it, but like I'm interested to see because you can go so many places with it. You can
yeah,
turn him heel, you can make him start losing and to find himself again. Who knows what the hell? You know what I mean? Like who knows? Letting himself get so caught up with Drew, he lost his way.
yeah.
So
He's not the champ anymore. So there's a lot of guys who
a
might think that
lot
he's
of guys,
vulnerable and they could come at him. So yeah.
but all right, guys. That was the cream of the crop.
All right.
Thanks for watching.
All right. So that's our show for you, everybody.
Hold up.
So
Wait,
like, subscribe. Oh, well, unless you guys got anything else.
are we doing the recap?
Yeah, we're going to that
Okay.
next.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because
I'm
then
getting
you're
ahead of
like,
yourself.
Have to
no, because
stop.
you said because that's our show. I'm like, hold up, what?
That's
Yes.
that show.
Yes, and we're
Okay.
going to the next one.
Oh,
See,
okay.
we're giving the audience a behind the scenes look at how we operate. That it's all
Okay.
very intentional, McKendy. It's all very intentional. Don't worry.
Un
Trust me. Trust me.
Unreal.
Yeah, trust me. Trust
This.
me.
And
But
Unreal.
anyway,
as you can see, McKinney never knows what's going on.
like whatever.
Don't remember the names of the wrestlers. Don't know the
If you
way
call her
the
Jada,
storyline is going. Huh?
if you call her Jada one more time,
She
I
looks like a
might smack
Jada.
you.
She looks like a Jada.
Anyway, all right.
She looks like a Lysandra.
She does look like a
Yo,
Sandra.
all right.
She does look like a Sandra.
Anyway, that's our show. Pop five, flop five, cream of the crop for the week. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow. That includes our sponsor, Cookies by Clark. And yeah, we will catch you guys next time. We've got our Raw, NXT, and SmackDown recap coming up. So we will see you then. Until next time, peace out.
Peace out, guys.
And really, she also looks like a Michelle. But peace out.